Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. I didn't know how many of y'all knew this, but I have 2 challenge blogs. Every Wednesday we have a challenge over at Cricut Cardz Challenge, and this is just cards made with the Cricut. And I have an awesome design team. The ladies are so talented. In fact, I showed you a card that I did, I think it was Wednesday, for the Cricut Cardz Challenge. My other challenge blog is called Paper Cutz Challenge, and for that one, the challenge can be a card, a layout, or a craft project, and then we'll give you a different challenge for that. And the ladies over there are fabulous. They do some of the most beautiful things. Well, today is Friday, so it's time for the Paper Cutz Challenge. So I decided I was going to do a card for the challenge this time, and our challenge this week is Under the Sea, which I think is so much fun. It's anything that you find in or under the sea. Make a card, a layout, or a craft project, and you can use any color you'd like and any occasion. So I pulled out these papers because I had in mind a card I was going to make. I've got some black cardstock, some burnt orange cardstock, and these 2 pattern papers are from Pressed Petals, which is a division of Die Cuts with a View. I love these colors together. I especially love this little stripe. But I got these out, and I got out my Create a Critter cartridge. Love this little cartridge. I think everybody does. It's just so simple to use this one because the layering is easy. The cuts are really cute. They all have cute little faces. But I turned over to page 40, and I thought, okay, you find a crab in or under the sea, and I love this little crab. I think he's so stinking cute. So I decided to make a card with him. So I cut out the little crab. I cut, let's see, this part out of black, and then this part that cuts out his face and mouth, I cut out of the burnt orange, and I cut both of the images at 3 inches. I'll go ahead and show you the little card. I think he turned out so cute. And I had to put him on an action wobble. Love those things. Isn't that cute? I love it. But anyway, my background for my card is the burnt orange, and it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's the size of the card. Then I took this little orange plaid, and I cut them at 4 by 5 1/4. Then I took this really pretty striped, and that's kind of a aqua, something like that, maybe a light teal color. That's the next mat. That's 3 3/4 by 5. I got out my Elegant Edges cartridge because you know I love that one too. I have to use this one just about on everything, I think. But I wanted a little background for my crab, so I cut the shadow and a piece of the plaid, and let's see, that's on page 25, and it's swirl 1. I actually cut the oblong. I used white for the shadow and then the plaid for the oblong, and I cut that at 3 3/4 inches. And I have inked around everything, the crab and everything, with some chestnut roan chalk ink. And I also took a white gel pen and did a little bit of doodling on my little crab. Love that. Then down here I decided to put a little banner, and my pun for this one is just because, because this is a card just because, just when you want to say hi to somebody. So I printed this on the computer, and I used 3 different fonts. The word just, I used Arial Black at 22 points. Then B and the little dash is called Calibri, C-A-L-I-B-R-I, at 22 points. And the word claws is A.R. Berkeley at 24 points. And I took a square punch and just put my little piece of paper down in there, the end. And when I punched it, it notched out the end. And I put that on the card with one of these pretty little, it's not exactly black and it's not silver, it's a really shiny kind of variegated color button. This is from my good friend Susan. She sent me all those wonderful buttons. Thank you, Susan. And I put some embroidery floss through there, just frayed the ends out. But I love how this turned out. So I've got to take a photograph of this and get it over on Paper Cutz Challenge. But guys, come over and see all the neat things the ladies have done. They have given you so much inspiration for this challenge, and you need to go ahead and enter. You have until next Thursday at midnight Eastern Standard Time to get a card, a layout, or a craft project entered at Paper Cutz Challenge. And we use random.org to pick a winner each week, and then the winners from each week in that particular month will all get put into a grand prize drawing, and we give away a prize once a month. So come on over, guys, and check out Paper Cutz Challenge. I think you'll really enjoy it, and the design team's just awesome. They do some wonderful things, so you'll get plenty of inspiration. But thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.